Yes, the province announcing those measures to rein in our runaway market. And tonight we are hearing brand new numbers that sales are plummeting in certain parts of the region.
It's a shift from a month and a half ago. It's unbelievable.
John Pisalis and his brokerage at Realosophy took the housing sales numbers from MLS following the province's foreign tax announcement. They compared the percentage change in sales from April 20th to May 20th year over year. What they found was this past month, since the Liberals' announcement, sales were down 61% in Richmond Hill from last year, followed by 46% in Markham, 44% in Newmarket, with Toronto well down the list, but still down 23%.
When the market cools down, all of that investor demand disappeared basically. And that was, anywhere from 20 to 30% of the sales up there.
Homes which were purchased and then put up for lease by speculators or investors were highest in York Region, which saw the biggest drop-off in sales. The only area in the GTA which saw growth was Durham, with Pickering and Whitby up about 10%.
The areas where I perceive more foreign interest are the areas that were hit the hardest.
Economist John Johnston says you can't ignore the impact the provincial government's announcement may have had on foreign investors, but there is likely several factors at play.
In China, they've been tightening credit. And there's some reports out that say the Australian housing market is experiencing a slowdown in Chinese buyers because they have less credit. So that may be having an impact.
Johnson says the psyche of home buyers and their perception of the market could also be a driving factor. With reports some are getting such cold feet, they're walking away from down payments.
Which is a sign that there's a fear, there's an ill wind blowing through the market.
And that spells trouble for sellers. The Toronto Real Estate Board reports that listings are up 34% year over year, though Pisalis says it's like someone turned off the tap. Homes are sitting for longer, with some desperate to move their property because they've already made another purchase.
I don't think anyone really expected this. To see so much inventory and such a big, decline in demand. And this is just a reminder in a very short period of time that real estate markets are like every other market. They're volatile, and they're really, it's not just based on the economy, it's based on consumers' demand and preferences, which are volatile and can shift.
Now, to put this into perspective, Vancouver's market, when they announced that they were putting in a tax there, they had a downturn. A year later, things are on the rise. Now, it's tough to say if we'll see a similar reaction here in Toronto. Now, if you want to see if your area has gone down or gone up, we've got the numbers for you. Just go to our website, citynews.ca, click on extras.